People speak differently from each other and from us. One common example would be synonyms, where two words can actually have the same meaning, like pants and trousers, for instance. So why are synonyms a problem? If A and B mean the same thing, then from a user's perspective, typing either of them in the search input should return the same results. However, from the engine's point of view, there are two completely different queries that return different records. The solution to this problem is to create a synonym entry in your Algolia index. We offer 4 different types of synonyms: two-way synonyms, one-way synonyms, alternative corrections, and placeholders. We will go over them in detail, but first, it's important to keep in mind that not everything qualifies as a good synonym. Plurals and typos, for instance, do not. Algolia actually has specific features to handle those too. For example, searching for shirt or shirts will return the same records when the Ignore Plurals option is enabled. And typing shirt or mistyping shirt with 2 I's will be automatically handled by the typo tolerance feature. So there's no need to create synonym in these cases. Let's start with the two-way synonym. That's the most classic one, when typing either A or B returns the same results. So getting back to our e-commerce store, a lot of people might search for pants or for trousers expecting to see the same products. So to create a two-way synonym, we call the save synonym method on our index. So let's do it right now. Index save synonym. And this actually takes as a parameter an object that will hold 3 attributes. The first one is the object ID. So object ID. And this is a string that uniquely identifies the synonym. So entering it. Then we need the type of synonym that we want to save. Here for a two-way synonym, it's simply synonym. So synonym. And finally, the synonyms themselves. So this is an array of 2 or more words that will be considered equivalent. So synonyms, opening the array, and I will have the pants and trousers. Saving it. Getting back to the website, if I type in pants, first in the search input, we have results, then typing trousers. I get exactly the same results, so we're good. Next, we have the one-way synonym. In this case, query A will include B records, but query B won't include A records. Someone searching for pants should see jeans in the result. However, someone looking for jeans doesn't want to be bothered with every single kind of pants available in the store. To create a one-way synonym, we call the same method as earlier, save synonym on the index, but some of the attributes are different. So index save synonym. Then we have the object ID as always. The type now is different. It's one-way synonym. We have another one called input, which is the input. So here we'll have pants. And then we have the same as before, synonyms that will contain all the different alternatives. So here we'll have jeans, simply. Now, if I go back to the website, searching for pants, I'll have all the jeans included in this result set. Looking good. But now if I redo my search with jeans, I'll only have jeans. Then we have alternative corrections. This works similarly to one-way synonym, except that here synonym will be counted as a typo, thus penalizing it in the result. For example, someone searching for luggage, I would tend to assume that they both expect luggage and backpacks in the result set. However, the backpacks should be probably ranked lower since it's less relevant to the query. To create alternative correction, we once again use the save synonym method. So index save synonym. And here, this time for the type, we'll use alt correction 1. So alt correction 1. The 1 at the end means that this alternative will be counted as one typo. It's also possible to use alt correction 2 to further penalize the alternatives. The word is luggage, and the corrections is an array of all the alternatives. So in this case, we'll just have backpacks. Now let's get back to the website and type in luggage. What do we have in results? We get suitcases, which is great. And we also have further down below some backpacks. So that's the exact behavior that we're expecting. Yes!
Wow, that was good.
Finally, we have placeholders, but quite frankly, those are kind of the weirdos of the bunch of synonyms, so I'm just gonna leave them aside. If you want more information on those, just type in placeholder in the documentation search bar and you'll find all the relevant information. Synonyms. They are not typos, not plurals, and we have 4 kinds of them. And they'll all be great allies to fine-tune the relevance to the way people speak.